Hi everybody, how are you doing today? Um, Kind of an overcast on a nice, quiet Thursday evening, I guess. So today I want to talk about what is Wing Chun. So I'm sure everybody has seen the movie Ip Man, Ip Man, and so I mean, I think when Ip Man came, I mean, Ip Man has this story, this person has been around for a long time. So and of course Donnie Yen's version has really made it very popular, and there are many series of it. I think I guess he made it very popular. I think he made it very appealing to a lot of people. And of course, I'm one of those guys as well. I said, "Wow, that's pretty cool, man! Look at that fight, it's so cool." And but I didn't really know what it was, until we were thinking of getting Jehan to go and learn up this. And we went to see a sifu in Penang, and who was taught by I think the uncle, I believe, a grandmaster uncle from Ip Man. And so I'm very lucky to be able to be taught by him. And so today I just want to share a bit about my experience learning it and why I think it's pretty cool. And so the whole thing about Wing Chun is that, from my experience, I mean, I'm not an expert. I'm still learning the forms, and today we just graduated from the first of 4 forms, that you have to practice and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. Now, when I say this, I also don't mean that other forms of martial arts are no good, because there's always a conversation of which is better. I just appreciate this form, and I appreciate what I learned, and I appreciate Wing Chun for some of the special things that it has, and maybe can I explain to it a little bit. Of course, there's many videos on YouTube that you can learn Wing Chun and all that kind of stuff. But coming from my experience, and for you guys, I kind of describe it as a very efficient form of martial arts. Efficient meaning that there's not a lot of form. There's not a lot of form. There's not a lot of style. It's very efficient. It's very direct to the point. The point. And anything that is not needed is kind of like, we don't need that, because we're just focusing on the attack. We're just focusing on the defense and attack. So it's kind of hard to understand or describe, but me and my daughter ended up learning it, and we're like very surprised and very amazed by how efficient it is. And in learning about the history of Wing Chun, we found out that it was kind of created, of course, by a lady. And that's important, because when you think about a lady, right, they don't have a lot of energy, they don't have a lot of power. So a lot of things that they need to do, they have to conserve energy. They have to be able to fight off many people. And especially being a lady, you don't have so much energy, right? You can't use brute force because you only have so much. So Wing Chun was designed or invented in such a way to make it efficient, such that one person, being a small person or a girl or a lady, can be able to fight off or defend against an attack more people, or a lot of people. And that was kind of how Wing Chun kind of started. So that's why all the movements are very efficient and are very effective, and they in one way it was designed in such a way that one person can, because you use less energy and it's effective and efficient, you can fight longer and you can fight more people. And so that's kind of how it came out. And of course, as we learn the forms and as we learn the methods, and we learn the attack, I was amazed by how effective it was. When I say effective, right, it's almost like when you are, let's say, defending yourself. You're defending yourself. Not only do you defend yourself, you are also attacking at the same time. And it kind of blew my mind away, because I was thinking, normally you punch and then you do for the other punch. And in Wing Chun, it's like, even your punch and your retreat, you're also attacking at the same time. So I thought that was really, really cool. And of course, all this doesn't mean that we use it to fight people or anything like that, but to understand this. And a lot of the practice that we do has to do with the sequence of things. Like, for example, you can tap your head and rub your stomach, right? Some people can, and then by doing certain practices over and over again, you tend to be able to do things instinctively. So that instinct is very effective. I never thought about practicing these things, and I thought it's like routine. But these routine turn out to be part of the method, part of the techniques. There's not many techniques, actually. There's not many techniques, but in the efficiency of it, and the defense and attack nature of Wing Chun, it's incredibly effective. I've said effective many times, and so my daughter and I know she's 21, and she's not very big size, but she can see it and she can use it. She can see how it is effective in not only blocking and self-defense, but also in the attack as well, and how efficient it is, efficient and effective. So what is Wing Chun? I think it's a very efficient and effective way of martial arts. And I think if you go and do some research and watch some videos, I think it's quite remarkable and interesting. So we're still learning, and we're still getting on to the second phase, or second part and of the whole journey. I don't know if how far we're gonna go, but till now I'm still learning new things, learning new ways of blocking and all that kind of stuff, which is pretty interesting. And it's something that I always wanted to learn, and never really had not to say the opportunity of, is like, never went around to make the phone call and ask how much the classes and to take the classes. And I guess you gotta thank Casey, because she wanted, she heard some of my son's friends were doing it, and then we said, okay, we'll take Jay Hans there. But after learning it, it's like, I can come and teach him by myself, but he's not that disciplined. So anyway, it's fun. Check it out. That's my sharing today about Wing Chun, and I wanted to share that because I thought that a lot of people just see Donnie Yen fight, and it looks very cool, but there's a lot of practicalness. There's a lot of efficiency and a lot of wisdom in those moves that I find not a lot of people know. I mean, I'm surprised as well. Oh wow, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it's so efficient, so effective, and yeah. So I'm learning new things every day. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed that little sharing, and you may go and check it out. And if you like to know and you like to learn, we actually learn from Zoom, from the Zoom, And if you'd like to know more, let me know. I'll introduce you to this Sifu, and maybe you can learn it as well. All right. Thank you so much. Hi, Gerald. Take care now. Have a good. The weekend is coming up, right? Hopefully everybody is safe, and get yourself vaccinated. I haven't yet, but I'm waiting on the appointment. All right. So take care now. See you in a couple of days. Bye bye.